So I'm playing with another setup with the Python spectrum analyzer and using the Rigol scope. Nothing hooked up here at the moment. I'm just showing the setup here. The scope has to be in stop mode so that the program is running, so it's triggering it, but you have to make sure that the red light is on when you start the thing, otherwise it won't work correctly. Also notice I have AC line triggering here. This just guarantees that the scope will always trigger regardless of whether there's any input signal or not. Right now there's no signal, so in general it won't trigger without something unless you put it on some kind of like a line trigger. So here's what the spectrum looks like with no input. These are spurs. So there's one at 100 megahertz and there's another one here at 200 megahertz. And what I'm going to do here in a second is I have this is a 2-meter antenna I have up in my attic, and I find this is pretty good for looking at RF. So it's not picking up much on the low end here as you'd expect, but it's still picking up a strong signal here at 6 megahertz, which is no doubt shortwave. Seeing this signal spike up here periodically at 72 megahertz, and I'm not quite sure what that is, but it's a fairly strong signal. It just keeps pulsing like that. These are the local FM stations. I've actually gone through some of these, and they're clearly, these are the local FM stations. I've identified them by frequency. We have Shea 106, 106.1, and there it is. I read it off here. It says 106.25. If I zoom in on it, it's right at Shea 106. Up here, there's something transmitting around 150 megahertz. Not quite sure what that is. These are probably, yes, these must be local ham repeaters or something. Guys talking on 2 meters here, because this is in the 2-meter band. I see the odd thing spike up here. This is aviation. This is, we're on a flight path here, so we get fairly strong VHF transmissions, and that's what these are. They're in the aviation band. So it's kind of neat what you can see on this thing. Just plugging your scope into a 1-meter antenna up in the air, and you get all this interesting RF activity.